video, we're going to be bringing you with how to book a quarantine hotel in Jakarta. There are some few pointers that you have to keep in mind while you book your hotel so that you have a comfortable and a memorable stay while you're quarantining. The first and the most important thing to keep in mind is to check the government rules and regulations. The government rules and regulations are changing on a daily basis, so you definitely want to check out the rules before you book your quarantine hotel. Also, it is mandatory to have a hotel booking before you land in Jakarta. We have also created a video of discussing the step-by-step process once you land Jakarta, and you can view that video in our description box below. One of the points to keep in mind while booking a quarantine hotel is the budget and sizing of the room. Budgeting your quarantine stay is very important because you do not want to go overboard by spending too much for being stuck in a hotel room. There are a number of options of hotels given for the quarantine, but this is one of the options that really work for us, and hopefully it would really help you out. So for our quarantine stay in Jakarta, we paid about 9.3 million, which is approximately $800 for a 35 square meter room, which is larger than a normal hotel sizing room. So you have two options. Either you can choose a fancier hotel, which is a larger chain of hotels where you get in smaller rooms and the price will be almost similar. Or else the other option is that you choose a hotel which is not such a large chain, but you get a spacious room and a much more comfortable room at the same price as well. Being stuck in the room for X amount of days during your quarantine, you definitely don't want to feel suffocated. So budgeting and sizing of the room is really important. The next thing which is very important to keep in mind is also the food. So a number of hotels online display their menus, so you can select the hotels according to your choice depending upon what kind of food you like or type of cuisine you would like. This is also one of the things which is very important to consider, as most of the hotels do not allow outside food. So most likely you will have to either eat what they offer or you order your in-room dining service. Most of the hotels here have a set menu, and you can also request them for veg or non-veg options depending upon your taste. You do not have to worry because most of the hotels will try and make sure that they make their clients as comfortable as they can and satisfy you in every way they can. Also, do not forget to inform the hotel in case if you have any of the food product allergy. The next thing to keep in mind is having a window in your room. Having a window is really essential as you can enjoy the natural light coming in. More than what your room has to offer in terms of view, we think that the natural light coming inside is much better because it's not so suffocating, you don't feel so claustrophobic, and it's not so dark inside the room. Most of the hotels would not have an option to open the windows, but we are lucky as we got a room where we can open the windows and we can also enjoy the fresh air. The next thing to keep in mind is entertainment. This is so important because you're going to be stuck in the room for a couple of days. You don't want to sit there getting bored because how much can you sleep also, even though you want to rest it out? Most of the channels on the TV are all Indonesian channels. You may understand, you may not understand. So in this case, we recommend you to maybe download a few movies on your USB, which you can definitely connect it to the TV and watch the movie on a bigger screen. Or your other option is to literally just Netflix and chill, where you can enjoy your Netflix or Amazon Prime, Hotstar, depending on what you actually prefer, using it on your laptop or your phone. The last and the most important thing is to keep in mind are the plug points of the room. So now the plug points here are slightly different, so most likely your chargers may not fit in. So we definitely recommend you to carry an adapter, which is a universal charger where you can fit it inside and charge your phones or your laptop depending on what electronics you're using. But in case you've forgotten to carry an adapter, most of the hotels do have a facility where they offer an adapter at an additional cost. But we recommend you to definitely carry your adapter because some of the other hotels where you're staying in may not offer this facility. So these are some of the pointers we kept in mind while booking a quarantine hotel in Jakarta. It definitely made our stay really comfortable. Also, we'll be sharing what our room looked like and all the amenities and facilities provided by this hotel. You can also view that video right here. This is Divya from Madira Travel signing off. Stay safe, keep smiling, and enjoy your quarantine days in Jakarta.